Hello, this is Kat and Gail at Seattle Coffee Gear. Hello, Gail.
Hey, Kat.
So, what are you going to show us?
Today we're going from the semi-automatics. I know we've done a lot of videos on the semi-automatics. We're going to feature a super automatic, the Saeco Talea Touch Plus.
Okay.
What makes these different than the semi-automatics we've been featuring is they have grinders built right into them. So it grinds the coffee.
Okay, and what's this here?
That's a bypass doser, so if you don't want to use the high-test caffeinated beans in the evening, you want to have a decaf, you put a scoop of pre-ground decaf down in there, pre-ground,
I see.
and brew from that instead of brewing from the beans. So
okay.
Bypass.
Got it.
Cup warmer. This has a touchpad interface. 3 different programmable sizes of coffee.
Okay.
It has a milk island, which automatically steams the milk.
Okay.
Works pretty good too. We'll show you that a little bit later. Has the SBS system, which puts more pressure on the extraction or less. Toward the right would be more like a ristretto, gives you more creme on the top. To the left, be more like regular Americano coffee.
Okay.
We like the ristretto.
Yes, we do. Okay.
Touchpad, up and down.
Roboto arm.
Robo arm. Goes up and down. These machines give you the tallest clearance for cups of any of them. I think that's about 5 1/4. I'm working off a memory there on that one.
I love this.
You like it? It's a new toy.
It's so robotic.
Yep. This comes off for cleaning too.
Oh, that's nice.
That's how you clean it.
And can you show us, so this is touchpad programming, so can you show us how you're going to set up for an espresso? You would go to the menu, and you do this in the beginning, and you're probably only going to do it once. Okay.
Beverage settings. If I wanted the espresso. Pre-brewing strong.
Okay.
Temperature high. Aroma strong, that's more grams of coffee going down to be brewed through. And then the coffee volume, just to show you. It's a scale.
Nice.
Yep.
And then you just hit that little save
plus and
icon.
Minus. Yep.
When you're all done.
That's right.
Okay.
So, and you can do that for each one of those 3 choices on the touchpad.
You just set up what your standard is, and then, you know, when you want to brew in the morning, then you just hit one of those 3.
Correct.
One of those 3 main icons.
Right.
Okay.
And then steam too. If you hit that one, you can go between steam and hot water.
Okay.
The steam arm.
That's a pretty sturdy steam arm. I like that.
I like it too because it swings out so far.
Okay, let's take a look at where's the water tank and all that jazz.
Water reservoir is over here. It's a 57.5 liter water tank, and you can put in a water filter.
Okay. And but it will function without one, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And over here on the other side is the dregs box where the old coffee goes, and the drip tray, and this is the brew unit, which comes out for cleaning.
Okay. And how often?
I rinse that once a week with hot water.
No soap?
No soap.
Okay.
And then descale the machine. It'll prompt you to do it on a regular basis, and it depends on how hard your water is.
Okay, cool. So before we get into making a coffee here, a little latte, this is the top of the line of the Talea line, correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, so here we have the 2 other guys. What are the differences then between the Talea Touch and then the Ring, which is this guy, and the Giro?
The Ring Plus, it's just the touchpad. This basically has the same programmability, except it doesn't have a touchpad. It's an iPod, like an iPod Ring. See?
Got it.
It's choosing the different.
So it's just an interface.
Yep.
Change.
And you choose the how strong you want it by hitting the beans here.
I see.
Or pre-ground, which is bypass doser, which it has.
Cool. Okay.
And then on the Talea Giro, it does not have any kind of interface like that. This is how much volume of coffee you're going to get, up to 8 ounces.
It's pretty lo-fi.
Lo-fi. And 1 bean, 2 bean, or 3 bean, if this was on, it would be lit up.
I see.
And that would be how many grams of coffee you're going to get.
But it still does have this SBS.
Yep, SBS, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And it has the option of putting the milk island on it.
You'd have to pay extra for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And then
Bean hopper.
But no doser, correct? Like that.
No doser.
That's shut. You can't.
That is shut.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yep.
So let's go back to the Touch and make some coffee.
Yeah. So, a couple of shot glasses here. I'll run it up a little bit just to show you. And then this is programmed to put out a double shot. it's doing the grind, now it's doing the pre-infusion.
Okay. Now, when you're making this, I know we're kind of doing this a little bit opposite, I guess, because we would probably want to do the milk frothing.
I would.
First.
Yeah.
You can't do that simultaneously on this machine.
No.
Okay.
No, you cannot.
All right. Cool.
Yep.
Those look nice.
Not too bad, huh?
Okay, so now show us how you use a little frother.
On the top here, there's actually three positions. This is off. This is the milk island, and this is if you were using the steam wand or you wanted to dispense hot water. And
Okay.
this does dispense hot water for Americanos or
okay.
tea. So I'm going to turn this to the milk island.
Okay. And now it's,
Says it's in place. It's going to start steaming. And after it gets going, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. It sends steam up through that arm, and then it comes, the milk goes up, steams, and comes back out again.
So it's just heating up right now. Oh.
See the stream of milk around the backside there?
Oh, yeah.
That's how it works.
So it's sucking the milk up, and then it's aerating it, and then, okay.
Yeah. And some milks seem to froth up a little bit more than others.
Probably fat content.
Yeah, for me, it seems like the whole milk or the 2% seems to work better.
Oh, interesting. Wow, it's really expanding in there.
Yeah, you end up with almost doubling it.
So, do you just keep this going for as long as you want it to go, or does it turn off at some point of its own accord?
It turns off on its own accord.
Okay. And is that something you can...
shut it off, too.
Okay.
Either way.
And then, let's see if you can feel a little bit of temperature. Yeah. That's super frothy.
Yeah, I'm going to shut it off because I think it's done.
Okay.
So, that is hot. So you would if I was making a latte, I would brew my shots right down into the cup I'm going to drink it out of, and then pour this on.
Just pour that in.
See, it turns red when it's not on there.
Okay.
If it's on there correctly, it'll turn green. But
cool. It's frothy.
There's about this much milk. I can see the line. It's hard to see probably in the camera, but...
Yeah, that's funny.
A lot of
fun. Super foamy milk, if you like that.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay. Is that all there is to it, Gail?
That's pretty much it. And, and after so many times of brewing, it's going to tell you that the dregs box is full. There's the shot we just pulled.
Cool. It's all steaming.
Yep. Yep. And it pretty much takes care of itself. And if it runs out of water, it'll tell you, fill the water tank.
Cool.
Prompts you to do a lot of things. Doesn't fold laundry.
Jerk.
Sorry.
It doesn't drive your car for you.
No. No limo service here.
No dog walking.
No. No.
All right. Well, it does seem pretty headache-free, though. For people who love convenience, this could be a great option for them.
Well, it does get you going in the morning so you can go do all those other things.
Exactly. All right. Is that it, Gail?
Yep. Catch you later.
Thanks.
Bye.